Qubba Palace is located in the Saray El Qubba area in Cairo, and it is the largest palace in Egypt and one of the most important royal palaces during the reign of the Muhammad Ali Pasha dynasty. It is currently used as a residence for foreign guests of heads of state and others. It was built by Khedive Ismail on the ruins of an old house belonging to his father Ibrahim Pasha, and construction lasted for 6 years, starting in 1867 and finishing in late 1872. The palace was officially opened in January 1873 during the wedding ceremony of Prince Mohammed Tawfiq, the heir to Khedive Ismail, and later became associated with the royal family's legendary wedding celebrations and festivities. King Fuad I made it his residence in 1925. The palace witnessed many private weddings of princes and kings of the royal family, including the marriage of King Farouk to Queen Farida in January 1938. King Fuad's funeral procession took place from the palace in 1936, and during his reign, both he and Abdeen Palace were considered the main palaces of governance. The palace also witnessed King Farouk's first recorded radio broadcast from inside the palace on May 8, 1936, upon his return from England after his father King Fuad's death. Qubba Palace served as the residence of the Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, after his political asylum in Egypt in 1979. It is one of the largest royal palaces in terms of area, covering approximately 190 acres. The palace was named after an ancient building from the Mamluk era known as the Dome Building, surrounded by a water lake that was a destination for many elite families for fishing and leisure activities. The palace gardens house a rare collection of trees and plants dating back to the time of Khedive Ismail and later transformed into one of the presidential palaces after the July 23, 1952 revolution. During Khedive Tawfiq's reign, the palace where he was born became a venue for luxurious celebrations and royal wedding parties, admired by visitors for its lush gardens. During the rule of Abbas Helmi II, 1892 to 1914, the palace and its gardens rivaled the official Abdeen Palace. When Fuad I ascended the throne of Egypt in 1917, the palace became the official royal residence, and during his stay, several changes were made to the palace. Its area is 75 acres of land, a new gate, an external garden, and a private railway station for the royal train. When Fuad I ascended the throne of Egypt in 1917, the palace became the official royal residence, a new gate, an external garden, and a private railway station for the royal train, where visitors would arrive directly from Alexandria or Cairo's central train station. Fuad I passed away in this palace. King Farouk delivered his first radio speech via Egyptian radio on May 8, 1936, from this palace following his father Fuad I's death. King Farouk kept his private collections in this palace, including rare stamps, clocks, and jewelry, such as the Faberge egg, along with many other artifacts. Most of these items were auctioned in 1954, attended by many enthusiasts, including representatives of Queen Elizabeth II and the Prince of Monaco.